Well, hello. Surprise. Sunday stream. I know. Well, I missed yesterday, so figured I'd make it up on Sunday. Weekends are kind of hit and miss. You know, if we're entertaining or something and it goes late, it's kind of hard. Kind of hard not to, just, skip the stream. But, hey, I'm here today. You know, I've actually really been wanting to work on the game. Speaking of which, yeah, like, my wife's been playing, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And, you know, I've just been, like, looking at the UI and just coming up with ideas and stuff for the game, and I'm like, ah, man, really want to work on this. So, here I am, wanting to work on the game. Yeah, there's actually two things that I came up with that I wanted to work on. One is some logic with the transportation. Let me adjust, I'm too low. That's better. Yeah, one's transportation. So right now in the game, I can click anywhere, right, and transport there. So I can go here, right, or I can click on a wall, and now I'm, you know, in a wall. And then, you know, once I get out of it, I can't go into it again, right? So I'm basically phased in. But honestly, I could definitely add some exceptions to the click event, where like you can't click on a collision point or an item or a person, right? So I can only click around them. So that'll add another limitation, which will be good. So that's one thing. And the other thing is about the new missions logic. I need to add missions after cutscenes, right? Because, you know, a lot of time you collect missions from people. You know, that happens a lot. You know, that kind of came up when I was watching her play Zelda. It was like, you know, she'd go talk to some townsfolk and be like, hey, fucking go collect some mushrooms or some shit, right? And then now she'd have a new mission to collect mushrooms. So, they'll totally play into the logic fine. So I'm gonna add that. And since we've already been working on missions, let's go ahead and start with that. Okay. So in order to get cutscenes to be linked to missions, I just need to add cutscenes to missions as another point. So if we look in the UI, we'll go to missions. I'm going to go to transport stuff. So, okay, no, this isn't where I'm going to add it. That's why I wanted to get into the admin. Jog my memory. We'll add to cutscenes. So what we'll do is we'll add a new field called mission. As soon as my computer catches up. So we have cutscene triggers, the trigger fields. We have character position, which will move me either before or after a cutscene. And then we need a new one called mission. And all you have to do is put the slug of the mission that you want to trigger when the person's cutscene's over. Thinking ahead though, you can also add a cutscene as a mission. So maybe I do need to add a field in missions as well, called cutscene. Do I do that, or do I just let you add a cutscene slug? Like the same way you do an item. Maybe. I don't know. Because I think I'm searching for a specific post type right now for missions. I guess I could just add it as a post type to search for in a query. Okay, let's jump in the code. This will all make more sense. So, first let's get the new meta field for cutscenes. Which is right here. Let's add a new one called H2. This is going to be called mission. And then we have the field here. Mission name. We'll add a little BR there. And then this is going to be a text field. Cutscene. I got me a lot of fields. Alright. So much cleanup work to do. And I guess this is just gonna be a new field. Explore mission. Now, is that already a post meta field? Maybe. Let's do explore cutscene mission, maybe? Or mission cutscene? No, because we're going to need another field. No, we're going to use the explore point. Okay, so yeah, I can do explore cutscene mission. Or mission cutscene. Cool. And this is cutscene, mission cutscene. I will not remember that later. Cool. So that'll save there. Let's go ahead and close this. Let's go into not you. Not you. Don't need you. Okay. Let's get into the class. Meta box. Great. And now, cutscenes. Is there a cutscene specific? No. That's fine. Here's all the cutscene shit. Alright, cutscene mission? No, mission cutscene. See, I already forgot. Mission cutscene. Cool. And then we'll call that get post meta. Post ID. Explore mission cutscene. True. Great. Alright. Perfect. And And let's get to the save function, which is down here. And do we have any cutscene specific? We do not. Alright, let's just do mission cutscene. And this is going to be good old-fashioned filter on safe raw, because the sanitized string one was deprecated because apparently it didn't do anything, which is very funny. Explore mission cutscene. Alright. We'll save it to this bitch. Explore mission cutscene. Great. Mission cutscene. Great. Okay. Oh, I should probably sanitize the input. Probably smirt. Don't be a dumbass. Okay, here we go. Good to go. Great, so now we have that. Field should be saving completely fine. Let's test it out. Test it out. Why is my Wi-Fi on? Hate when I forget that. Okay, what do we got? We have mission name. And the mission we have is, what, transport something? I already forget what it is. Transport stuff? Let's make a new one actually, because those are already kind of connected to each other. Alright, add new post. This is going to be what? Help Zing. Help the scientist find his, I don't know, power cell. Okay, good to go. This is gonna be in, I guess I have to have it in Foresight because I'll need Forno to trigger it with his cutscene. And then the next mission we don't need. Okay, here's the one where I'm gonna add the cutscene name. That's the mission, and then the cutscene is Forno Foresight. Forno Foresight. Great. Great, great, great. Help Jing. Here is on next mission. Publish. Then we have this. No mission name connected to it. It's Forno, Thyris, Foresight. Okay, these are all good. Great. Oh yeah, let's double check that that's saved to the cutscene. Mission name did not save. Welp, there you go. We failed. Let's double check. I might have just named shit wrong. What's new? Okay, metabox. Okay, what did I need? Metabox. Mission cutscene. Mission cutscene. Mission cutscene. To text, okay. And then we got Mission cutscene, great. It's coming from here, which is explore, mission. Oh, did I just call it mission cutscene? Did I not put explore in there? I keep fucking that up. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd you go? Oh, I'm highlighting it. It's, no, see, it's explore mission cutscene. Interesting. Okay, so it seems like the save is working. Mission cutscene. That's pretty much it. Let's try again. Mission name is... Oh, shit, I don't even think I added it. I'm so dumb. Help. Zing. There we go. Now I have it. Yeah, I don't even think I typed anything in. Yeah, right. And that should save, yes, but let's save it as a slug, actually. There we go. Okay. So now in the actual logic, what do we need to do? Okay. We need to add these as new data points to the front end. So let's get explore going. Let's go cutscene. And in the cutscene, we need to add the mission that's going to get triggered. We got map. Trigger. Alright, let's look up the mission now. So we got mission cutscene equals, and this is connected to the cutscene. I put the mission name, so get post meta. Oops. Explore cutscene ID. Explore mission cutscene. Okay. Cutscene. And then we'll do... Yeah, we'll need to... Wait, what? What did I do? I deleted something wrong, didn't I? No, I guess not. Oh, next area. Okay, got it. So we'll add a new one here. Position. Here's what we got. If false equals empty mission cutscene, then we add another piece of HTML. Data mission, right? Yeah. Equals mission cutscene. Cool. Should be good. Let's double check. That's showing up now on the front end. By the way, this is going to be a short stream. I just kind of want to do this one part and then I'll probably peace out, but had to get this in. Okay, yes, let's explore me. Let's continue, and then let's double check that the cutscene HTML has the mission connected to it. There it is, data mission, connected to the map cutscene for Forno. Awesome. Which I've noticed that I have not been connecting some of these things to the Get Orbem area logic, but I know a lot of this is getting pulled in from the map cutscene HTML. So I should be good. Just want to make sure everything carries over. Okay, so now that we have that, we can jump into the JavaScript. Back end's done, time for the front end. Yoop. Alright. So, the logic is when a cutscene ends, so that's after cutscene, which is a function already, we will trigger the mission. If it exists, we'll pop it up. So I have a function for adding missions. I don't remember how I did that. Let's see here. Well, first, if next area exists, then trigger new area change. Okay. And then here we'll do if cutscene mission exists, trigger mission, when cutscene ends. Great. So first off, let's go ahead here. Let's just add it here. Const. This is mission equals. I'm already pulling cut. Oh yeah, here you go. Cutscene dot data dot mission. Cool. So if mission and this not equal mission. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Then let's trigger the mission. So how do we do missions? I don't remember. Run point animation, no. Save mission? How do you add a mission though? Oh, that's added server side. I just remembered. So let's go open here. Okay. So I need to add all the missions that are connected to cutscenes as well. How do we do that? That means we need to get the cutscene. Interesting. That means we need to get all the cutscenes that are connected to a location, and then look through each one through their post meta for the mission cutscene meta value, and then add it to this query. Can I search them? I guess we can do a separate query, but let's see. Can you use post name as an array value? Baby query. Post name. Yeah, get post uses post name. Get post. Let's see how if post names can be an array. Number post. Post type. Maybe it is just name. Post in. I could just use post in. And then just add it to a list. Okay, let's try that. So what we're gonna do to get all the cuts, so I do need to do a separate post anyways. Shit, okay. Or add and just do a meta call. Anyone that has a meta value of mission cuts, explore mission cutscene that's not empty. Yeah, either way I'm going to have to do a second post call. That's okay. It shouldn't be that bad. So cutscene missions. Just got posts. Okay, so it's going to be post type equals explore cutscene. As long as we're nice and specific, it shouldn't be that bad. And we'll do number posts. Alright, that's better. I don't know why I was doing that. Number posts. I'll do 100. Post status is publish, always. Is that the default? It might be. Whatever. And then we do meta query. And then this is gonna have a sweet, there we go. Sweet value of meta key. What was it? Explore mission cutscene. Meta value equals nothing. And then we do compare equals not equals. It's either 2 or 1. Might be 1. Might be just like that, I think, actually. Okay. And that should be correct. I like it. So that should get us all the cutscenes. And then what we'll do is we'll go through the cutscenes and get all the values. And we'll add it to this post in. And we'll add the array of IDs from the cutscenes. Yeah, we gotta add this first. Okay, so now we're gonna get all the missions from the cutscenes for each. Cutscene missions as cutscene mission. And then we're gonna mission cutscene. equals get post meta cutscene mission ID, and that's going to be explore mission cutscene. Cool. If false equals empty mission cutscene, then you add it to the cutscene missions array. Right? And that would be mission cutscene. Oh, hold on. See, here's the problem. I'm saving the slug. And I'm gonna have to do another post query. So let's do this. Cutscene missions. Oh, I already did that. Missions from cutscene equals an array. So yeah, we gotta figure this out. Missions from cutscene. Is that cutscenes? Cutscenes. Great. And then we got the mission cutscene right here. Now. Oh, whoops. Oop. Cool. Can post in take slugs or is it only IDs? Post slugs. Oh, page name. Page name. You can do an array, huh? See, that's what I was wondering. So I can just do page name. And then put missions from cutscenes. Cool. I think that'll work. Cool. Now, will that add to the list or will it override the list? Like I need to match this tax query and have these page names? I think so. Maybe not. But maybe. Now I'm not so sure. I think we'll find out. Okay. Well, let's see. If it shows up in the list on the front end, then we'll know. Wait, what just happened? Help Zane came out. Oh. Shit. Right, I need to be able to tell. If it's a next mission or not. So those are next missions. These are missions from cutscene. I think I need to do the same thing. I need to do the... Shit. Mission. This is the next mission, so it would be a mission. So, in this case, it would be cutscene. But I don't have a list of the cutscenes. Or do I? Cutscenes. No. do I differentiate? I guess I just check this versus this. Yeah, you just see if it's in it. Array search it. Okay. Because I don't need the parent mission. I just need to know if it's not false. What does array search return? False. If not found. If needle is found in haystack. Okay. Key needle is found in the array. Otherwise false. Okay. So this is cut scene. Hey, how's it going, Seashell? Cutscene mission. Keep using the same variable everywhere. Oh, we'll do is cutscene mission. Is cutscene mission. Going pretty good. How about you? Oh man, going all right. You know, I don't usually stream on Sundays, but I missed yesterday, and I just been wanting to do this. These missions. I'm adding the ability to trigger a mission after a cutscene. So, like, if you talk to somebody, they can like give you a mission. So that should be pretty useful. I already have all the other mission logic. Where like, you get a mission for the area, collecting things can trigger the, you know, can make the mission go away. But you can also add new missions after a mission is already done. It can like add a new mission to your list. So after this, I pretty much have a lot of ways to give you your character more tasks to do. Here's cutscene mission, and that would be array search. So false. Does not equal array search, and we'll do the mission post name in the mission from cutscenes array. Cool. And we'll do strict. Great. So if the mission is a cutscene mission, so if this is true, very nice. You just use the add mission function in the GamePress library. Exactly. Said in a very perfect, sarcastic tone. 100%. I'll just fire up the old GamePress functionality. Super simp. And then, yeah, so if his cutscene mission is true, then I need to add, I need to also hide it on load. Because I have to hide the next missions as well. So actually, I can probably just use the same shit. Oh no, here we go. In array, parent missions, completed missions. Yes, that's true. Oh, so I added styling to next mission. So let's, maybe we can add it to this. What is it? Is cutscene mission. So is that true? Or is true equals is cutscene mission. Cool. So now it should hide. So I shouldn't see help zing right now, if my logic's correct. Good. I think it's working. So now what should happen, I should be able to trigger it. But how do I know it's a oh, because it's connected to the cutscene. Hey, freedom. How's it going, man? It's been a second. Welcome to the party. Happy Sunday. Oh, Monday. Yeah, right now we're working on missions. That's these little things on the top left here. Like collect badge. Oh, you just got off work? Hell yeah. Now you can watch me work. Kinda. Yeah, so like collect badge works. You just go boop. And then see, now I have a second mission that added. And then once I do that one goes away as well, or it gets crossed off. I should probably add like a timeout where it removes them after a certain amount of time. Yeah, right now it just saves until you like reload the page or go to a new area. What I want to do is trigger a new mission when the dude talks. So let's go back to the JavaScript now. Now that I know the mission's showing up, it would be part of after cutscene. I think it'd be sweet if they just stayed there for the entire game. So you just had a super long list of completed missions the whole time. Wouldn't you feel like, yes, look at my list? Is it possible to put different models in it to have characters? What? You mean my, like, game characters? I'm definitely gonna have more characters. Like this. Like, I'm gonna have characters that you know, because in the book it's him and his 3 other scientist friends going through Orbem. So one is strong, one's super fast, and one is maybe like impervious to things like cold and heat and stuff like that. So I'm gonna end up letting you switch to those characters in certain scenarios, kind of like those Lego games. I don't know if you guys ever played like Lego Star Wars or Harry Potter or something. You kind of switch characters and they have specialties. So I'll probably end up doing that sort of play once you get into the game. So yeah, there'll be other characters, but they will not be AI generated. If that's what you're getting at. Okay, so we got after cutscene. Okay, here we go. So if it has a mission and the mission's not empty, after the cutscene we want to show it. So we add engage. So we'll go mission. No. How do I get the mission? I think it's... What's the class on missions? Show me your class. I always forget class names. Zing, help Zing. It's mission item. That's what it is. Not like character models. You are putting in, then we select our different parts like the name, but the model has the attributes like strength. Oh, got it. You mean like character selections at the beginning or whatever? Yeah, eventually I want to add an ability to change the way Graham looks at the beginning. Maybe not so much like his abilities and stuff, because it's going to be kind of part of the gameplay, but like the current game right now on production, I did have a character selection at the beginning. You can walk around as like different people in the book, but it and it just kind of triggered different talking bubbles. So like these are like 4 different characters you could select to start, but yeah, in this game, you know, it's going based off of the novel series, so some of it's a bit structured. You definitely get to gear up and stuff though. I already have the ability to add new you know, gear in order to make yourself stronger in certain ways. So you could like collect a lot of magic gear, get a big mana bar so you can just pwn with magic if you like doing more magic play. Or you can collect weapons and, you know, you can upgrade your weapons and make them super strong if you like playing with swords and shit. Or if you like transporting, like you want to focus on that power, you could wear clothes that give you more battery power or whatever it is. So yeah, I'll definitely give the user an ability to kind of change their way they play. But yeah, I think we're not there yet. You can generate some textures and stuff like that with AI, but not the characters. That makes sense. Yeah, that's cool. So the mission, go document.query selector, and it's going to be mission dash mission item. Is that what I said? I think that's what I said. Let's make sure that this is a class. Great. Alright, so now we have the mission at hand. And if it exists, let's add a class to make it show up. And that'll be class list. Add engage. Engage. Very cool. You have AI games already? Cool. That you made? Or that you just play? What kind of AI games do you have? Alright, let's see if this works. Should work. I basically should talk to this dude up here, and then when I'm done talking to him, it should trigger up. Nah, you made a few different AI games. Oh, very cool. Yeah, what do they do? How do you play them? Alright, let's see if we can get a mission from this guy. Doop bop boop bop boop. Oh, well. I forgot that he sent you to an area. Hold on. I gotta turn that off. After cutscene. What happened? Oh, mission. Oh, data set, idiot. Why do I always do data first? Data set. There we go. I also have to turn off the next area. One is an adventure story game. You play it inside Twitch itself. Oh, you can bring it here and map it to your WordPress game in theory. The stories could align and so on. Interesting. It's an adventure story. Is it like a choose your own adventure kind of story? Or how's that work? Let's get back in here. Do I have next area set up? Oh no. Yeah, isn't this the cutscene? Oh, next area, that's why. Turn that off. Okay, choose your own adventure style. Okay, cool. That's fun. It just generates its own story, depending on your choices. You're kind of like prompting it. That's pretty cool. The never-ending story. I'm sure that could get pretty interesting after a while, depending on the way you play it. I would definitely watch, yeah, dynamic generator, the never-ending story through prompts. Yeah, I bet it's pretty trippy. I would definitely jump on your Twitch and play that with you. Alright, let's see if a mission pops up now that I do this. We did it. Help Zing. Now it's up. And now we can get missions from talking to people. Fuck yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it very much. Collect you. Notice that when I collected it out of order, it still shows up crossed out, which is pretty cool. So if you go ahead and like complete missions without knowing it, they'll still show up as completed. It's more just like a UI thing up here. Alright, cool. Well, we can push this. Oh yeah, I want to do that one thing with the transport. Let's see if we can limit transportation away from collision points so that I can't click on collision points. Is there a way you can use WebSockets with game so that we can hook it to a Twitch chat? Yeah, I could probably hook the website up to the Twitch API, I'm guessing. And then just kind of use listeners from Twitch, the Twitch API. I think that's how it works. And then basically whatever people, you know, they can type little things and it'll make the game change. Because maybe we could have it where we have an adversary character as a chat room against your character, and we use a command like command run after him and attack with a charm. Yeah, that'd be interesting. You could definitely make a game like that. Yeah, I know there's already tons of games that have like their Twitch enabled, where you can play with your chat room. I will definitely consider that in the future. Yeah, English commands to the game. I think that's possible. Where is transport? Here it is. So all it is click events when you're holding shift. Why do I have two? Oh, key down and key up. Oh, this removes the event listener. Okay. So what I want to do is make sure that the click... So I want to make sure that this function, that you're not clicking a collision point. So, have you ever played the game Outwar? No. No, I've never heard of Outwar. What's that like? So this just sends... Oh yeah, this moves the user. So what I want to do is check the click event. Yeah, which is here. Just need to make sure that it's not a rectangle tag. It's a really old click-based RPG. Oh, click-based. Like a Flash game. How can I determine what kind of tag I'm clicking on? I always forget what that is. Get tag type of element. Yes. Is it just type? Tag name. Tag name. Is that right? This guy didn't get... Oh, here we go. Tag name. Yeah, it's tag name. Oh, do you have to use get? Field. He gets his tag name as a tag name. Donald. Let's see if just tag name works. Because if tag name is rect, then I don't want it to work. So... rect does not equal... click e dot tag name and map item Oh. Click E dot class list dot contains map item and other items, but map items will be good for now. False equals that. Alright, let's try this out. I think it'll work. So this should now prevent me from being able to click into walls and transport into walls, or transport onto items, like where their position is. Let's try it out. First we gotta go to a place with walls. Alright, let's refresh the game. Oh, I got logged out. Nice. Alright. Now, this is a wall. I should not be able to click on this wall to transport. First, let's make sure transport works normally. Nope. See, I already broke it. What'd I do? What did I do? Ah. Click E is a click event, but it's not. Oh, I gotta put target. Duh. Or current target? I think it's just target. Okay, target, and then this one will be target. There we go, that should be better. Alright, let's try again. Now this should work. Okay, can I transport over here? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, so can I transport into this wall? Yes, I can. So my shit didn't work. Alright, let's see what we're getting from this click event. Click E. Target. This may be good for your game. I have a model that produced so good image. It would. Let's see what this is. Dream textures. Create textures, concept art, background assets, and more with simple text prompts. What, like Mid-Journey? Image generation. Interesting. Dream texture node. Recall, export, import. You can give your model, then it runs a texture. Oh, like you give it a picture and it adds texture to it? Or did it just create one from scratch? Or both? That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see what we're getting on the console. Click. Okay. Oh, that's why. Well, you can project texture onto existing model 2D or 3D. 3D, that's cool. See, the problem is that my clicks are actually hitting my character. Shoot. like your game here, I can generate a nice mapping texture, and we can downscale the map down a lot and resolution higher. Downscale the map a lot. Can you hook up Xbox 3 for this, for a test? No, this is a website. This isn't able to be converted to consoles. Yeah, this isn't even like part of a game engine where you could like convert it to some sort of output that goes on Steam. Like this can't go on Steam. I mean, I might be able to hook up a gaming controller and just have it mapped to the keys, yeah. Yeah, I just meant I can't play this on an Xbox 360. But yeah, I think you could hook up a gaming controller to this. Though, you know, some of these functions that I have on this is like holding shift and stuff and clicking specific letters, so I don't know. Yeah, but I mean you could map the buttons. I could map the buttons, the game buttons. There's already JS, yeah. What was it? Game controller, JS, listeners. Yeah, gamepad. Yeah, here you go. So like I could just hook up gamepad listeners, so I can detect if a gamepad's connected and then start using the inputs from the controller. That could be something I think about doing. So it's not a really like action-y game. I don't know if a controller would be. Oh, well, I mean, I can't get it to work now. I'd have to code that all up and get all the mapping together, which is not something I'm working on right now. Right now I need to figure out how to make it so my character's square is not on top. Yeah, controllers make it more old school. Yeah, that's true. Maybe like an arcade remote. How would I get these down? Oh, let me see. Cloud gamepad. Oh, you just... Yeah, you could just hook it up without even events on the game controller. You just map it to your keyboard. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that right now. Go for it. Jump on my stage site. You can hook up a remote with your plugin and you could play around with it. I don't have a gamepad to hook up on my end, so I can't test that out. But yeah, you could definitely do that. I use, right now for movement, it's WASD or the keys, the arrow keys. And then, action button is spacebar. And then you'd have to hook up a combo. No, I don't have an Xbox or an Xbox controller. My wife plays PS5. But I don't have any of that in my office. It's just weird because I can click to the right position, but maybe it's because I'm using target. What's the other one? I know for quick events it's current target. Maybe that's the problem. P5 controller uses the same library. Oh, yeah, it'd probably work. But that's all in the in my bedroom, and I'm the only one awake right now, so I'm not gonna get it. but maybe I'll have it ready for the next time to try it out. But yeah, feel free. I'll throw this in chat. I don't know if I already did before. If you want to give it a shot, you can walk around the game. That's the stage site that I've been pushing all this to. Okay, let's see if current target gives us a better element. Okay, there we go. No, now it's giving me just the map. It's not giving me the collision points. That's weird. How do I get the collision points? So it's gonna be part of the SVG, it's gotta be part of this. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be a little easier. Code open? No, it's all just part of the server right now. I don't have it part of a GitHub. I mean, it's kind of, I think it's hooked up to a GitHub, but I just don't have it available. I do not know how I'm gonna get this. Yeah, because it's just clicking the container right now. What are the other click event options? I guess I could just get the whole thing and just look. Let's see if we can find it within the click event. Let me back. There we go. Alright, let's see what we're getting for this click event. See if I can find out how to target the, wait, what? Bad load. There we go. Okay, so what am I getting here? Okay, are any of these the rectangle? So here's a source element, map character down there. That's not what I want. No. Nope, this isn't it. Nope. This is all wrong. Okay, target. No. That's not the right target. And then we have click, we have view, X and Y. What else do we got up here? Anything usable? We got offset parent. No. Darn. Oh wait. No, that's explore point. Nope. Explore point. Yeah, no. None of that. This is all about the container. Damn. That's crazy. But I'm a lizard woman. Huh. I cannot get the thing I'm clicking on. The only thing I'm thinking is, what if I went ahead and changed the z-index? I don't know what that would do, but let's try it. So if we did, I made myself lower. Let's see if I can find the rectangle I'm on right now. There it is. Okay. So let's go here. I'll change this to something lower. Okay, it disappeared. So 0. I wonder. Okay, that might have worked. Let's try it now. Let's see what I get for the quick event. Oh, I can't transport at all now. Weird. Oh, it worked. That was weird. Oh, it worked. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, it worked. That's it. I just need to change my z-index. Fuck yeah. That's great. Let's do it. Very cool. Okay, well, we solved that. That might solve a few things. Well, let's double check I can still scroll them. Actually, does it still scroll with me? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. But now I just can't transport into walls. But I can transport outside of walls. Oh, well. I thought I could. Did I run out of charge? What the hell? That's weird. Hold on, let's read. Oh, I just ran out of charge. Okay. Yeah. Let's find my styling. Map character is the index. Hey! Riddick Pandy. You're new here on your channel. Fantastic. Well, welcome. I'm just adding some new functionality to the transportation feature. Well, I'm Scott V. Adrian. If you're new here, then you're probably interested in what I'm working on and why. This is a RPG video game I'm developing based off of my sci-fi fantasy novel series, Orbem. If you are interested, this is the book, Orbem. Wrote this. It's been out for a little while now. Book 2 comes out July 1st. Awesome. Yeah. And if you're interested in sci-fi and fantasy novels, the Harmonian Chronicles is the series. This is book 1. Yeah, like I said, book 2's coming out July 1st, so still working on that a little bit. And yeah, this is all in WordPress. You from India? Well, good morning. Hope you're having a great day, great Monday. Is it available? Yes. Well, you know, when it comes out. Currently, I just have it on my stage site. It's not like a demo or anything you can play. Maybe you're talking about the book. Sorry. The book is available in India, yeah. It should be. It's just on Amazon. Should be able to search it. Or you can go to my website, orbemortar.com, and click the Order Now button. Should take you there. Yeah. And it's, yeah, this is that main character you just saw, Grain, with his little mechanical arm. And I'm just developing the game engine in WordPress that I'm using to build the game. And we got some folks up in Twitch too, watching. Yeah, check it out. And yeah, I've been, you know, a website programmer for about 20 years, WordPress programmer for about 16. So, you know, I've been in the industry for a while. You know, I used to work for Disney and Warner Brothers and Universal and a bunch of other massive companies, building websites for them, specifically in WordPress. So, you know, it's just a thing I know best. 8. There we go. Let's switch you down to 1. You know, whatever, I'll make you 0. Yeah, so if you have any questions about programming or WordPress or video games, I know a little bit about video game deving. You know, I'm kind of new to it. I used to build games in like Flash and stuff back in the day, but this is my first major game development project. Yeah, you want to start web development? Where should you start? Well, honestly, the best place to start web development is getting little jobs. That's what I always tell people. The best way to get into it is get into it. You know, I'd suggest going on Craigslist, going on Upwork, Fiverr, maybe signing up with them, just getting little jobs. You know, there's other resources too that you can get work like that. There's like sites like Reedsy, that's specific to authors. You know, you can join their web developer team, you know, portion of the website, and people will ask you to build websites for them for their books. You know, just little things like that. And take really cheap jobs. Don't charge a lot, and just practice. You know, building things. The best way to learn is to have something to work towards. So if somebody's like, "Hey, I need you to build a web page for me on my website," because I don't know how, you know, and you know the agency that built it, you know, is no longer around. Great, go build them a page using their website. Learn how to use it, and you know, once you get comfortable, you can start learning code. Start with HTML, CSS. It's the basics. That'll get you going. And you know, this is HTML. Everything on this right area. And CSS is this stuff here. If you see here, this is all styles. You know, it's just sitting there. And yeah, you know, when you have a question, look it up. And then you know the answer now. You just learned. You know what I mean? People get so bogged down on tutorials and, you know, I need to learn how to use things before I could do things. It's like, no, you learn how to do things by using things. You don't have to deep dive. No, that's what I'm saying. Stay shallow. Only learn what you need to learn. And that's how you're gonna, you know, be efficient with your learning. Yeah, just go with the surface level. Just go for the basic stuff. You know, if somebody needs you to learn CSS to help them fix something, good. Now you know how to do that in CSS. But if somebody needs you to, you know, build a brand new page using their specific, you know, if it's in WordPress, like their theme, their page builder, hey, then now you know to use that page builder. You know what I mean? And you're gonna, by proxy, by osmosis, absorb coding abilities because you're gonna be using it. And on top of that, you build a nice little resume. Nothing gets you jobs more than a resume. Not a portfolio. Even if they ask for a portfolio, that people are looking for a resume. That means a list of jobs. Companies that you worked for, you know. You can tell them what you did for them, but you need your list of companies, your description of what you did for them, and then now you have more to your tech list. So if you're looking to get into it for fun, you know, start your own project. Like this, like I'm building a website-based video game. This would teach you a lot about web programming, website programming, even though it's a video game. Because I'm just using vanilla JavaScript, and I'm using Sass styling. Like this is all just CSS, and then this is all just vanilla JavaScript. Very basic stuff to learn, you know, in order to program for a website. This is how you would do a slider, an accordion, you know, a fancy animated hero section on a website. You know, it's all the same tools. I'm just using it for making a game. Alright. Transport character. And then, yeah, get better. Best thing you can do is work with people that are a lot smarter than you. Get on a team. Work with a team. You know, take on jobs, you know, where they have somebody who already works there, and you know, you can feed off of them. I wanted to ask you if I want to make a website like Miniclip. How to learn game dev. What's a Miniclip? Let's see. Ooh. Play games. Cool. Web games? Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I've never heard of them. Ooh, careers. Well, let's see what we got. Everything's these days are remote, so who cares about the area? Oh, they have an old website. Game development. Junior player support representative. That's not bad. Oh, this is the new website. Alright, let me see their old. Oh, is Miniclip the one who made Subway Surfers? Somebody was just telling me they're trying to develop a Subway Surfers style game. Is this the old one? That's the old Miniclip here? Oh, wow. Got it. So they had like a buttload of games. Reminds me of another website I used to play. Was it Newgrounds? There were sites like that. Yeah, this one here. Play games. Got it. Yeah. So you want to make a site like this? I mean, you can make this in WordPress. I mean, you can make anything in WordPress, to be honest. Yeah, they got a ton of games. Hey! Rat Race Studio, raiding with 7 viewers. What up, Rat Race Studio? And we got a follow.
Rat Race Studio just followed.
How you doing? Welcome, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Checking out my WordPress video game. Why? Why in WordPress? Well, yeah, I'm talking to Ritik over here on YouTube. Game in WordPress? Well, a game engine to build a game. Yeah, basically. You know? I mean, honestly, WordPress is the only place to build video games these days. Oh, crap. I forgot I got this guy chasing me. Oh, my God. He's gonna kill me. Okay, I'm out. Yeah. You know, because I'm using WordPress as a, basically just an asset manager, right? It's where I put all my images, it's where I put the data that I'm saving for characters, and it's where I'm, you know, where I'm saving data from the game, whether it's positions or, you know, missions, characters, all that kind of stuff. It's all things you can save to a database. And yeah, I just output it on the front end, and I use vanilla JavaScript to make my dude move and do things. And yeah, right now we've been working on missions. So I have like a little task list on the side, and you know, when you complete the task, crosses out the task you just did, adds another one. I can like link tasks together. I can also set up tasks to work after cutscenes. So you got cutscenes, and then after you do that, oh, now I have a new task to do. So yeah, I'm trying to get gameplay going. This is just my local, and I'm basically just pushing it all up to my stage site here. And I'm building out level by level right now. But yeah, it's been working so far. I'm going to push actually the code I just did. I was limiting my transportation. I don't want to be able to transport into a wall, so I was limiting the positions you could transport to as well. And yeah, this is all based off of my sci-fi fantasy novel series, Orbem, which is this book. So I already have like a good like storyline and a bunch of dialogue and stuff like that to build the game off of, which is great. Book 2 comes out July 1st, so I mean it's gonna be 4 books. But yeah, so I'll just kind of build the leveling and let the story flow with the book. Makes things easier. And yeah, Ratik was asking, he wants to build a website like Minigame or Miniclip. That's what he said. And yeah, I'm a WordPress programmer, which is the main reason to answer why. I've been doing it for about 16 years, so it's just something I know best. Hey, Lethal Error, what up, man?
Lethal Error just followed.
Let's go, we hit our follow goal. Twitch API error 404, account suspended. Uh-oh. What happened? You just... Lethal Error, I think you have a suspended account. I don't know if you just posted that in your message or you have a suspended account. But that's pretty good. Lethal is a joker? Oh, okay, good. He's just trying to screw me up. I just, you know, I've only been Twitch streaming for like, I don't know, three months or so, something like that. So, and I only started watching Twitch streamers maybe eight months. AIBot is really angry at everything. Oh yeah, so like I don't even know all the little fucking errors and chatbot things that happen. But yeah, I'm a website programmer by trade. So used to work for Disney, Warner Brothers, and Universal, just building websites for them, specifically in WordPress. You know, they all use really enterprise level websites, enterprise level WordPress stuff. And yeah, Latik, I would definitely use WordPress to build something like mini clips. It's just a repository, you know. Just kidding, yeah. No problem. No, I liked it. That threw me off for a bit. Yeah, and you know, in WordPress you could just set up a custom post type called games, you know, and you can categorize them, set up categories. P-Hub sites? Yeah, you could do the same thing for P-Hub sites. WordPress is great for that too. You know, anything you need to categorize and you know, I mean, you could really build anything. Obviously, you could build anything on WordPress if I'm building a video game. But yeah, WordHub. That's a good one. There's, by the way, I mean, WordPress is open source. Just go to their theme directory and search fucking, you know, whatever theme you want. And I'm sure you'll find something like that ready to go. There's subscription systems already built in using WooCommerce and stuff like that too. So there's campsite themes. You could just pop them in, you know, enable it, and, you know, start uploading. So yeah, you can do anything on it. Now, how performant it is, that depends on who's building it. But now that we have those missions set up, you know, honestly, the first thing I should do here is talk to... I should actually add a mission for talking to the CEO. Those WordPress plugins are notorious for fees, though. Yeah, I mean, you got to be careful. If you stay inside of the WordPress directory, they're all free, but you got to watch out for the ones that are like, ooh, pro features. You know what I mean? Because then you have to go and pay for a license and shit. But I'm also a plugin developer. You know, if I need a plugin, I'll just make it. These are all free though. Everything here in the WordPress plugins directory. And yeah, you'll see some of these here. Share this plugins. And if you go down here, you'll see me. So these are all plugins that I author and actively, you know, maintain. WooCommerce is a scam. Well, you know, WordPress bought it, so it had to grow somehow. I know the creative director of WooCommerce, and yeah, they're doing cool things. I mean, I use them for my shop, but I only use plugins for the things I can't or don't want to develop. You know what I mean? If you know, I don't pay for anything. Like I said, I mean, I made all these plugins. I got some with 100,000 installs, so it's like if I need something that I'd have to pay for, I'll just make it. But yeah, you'll see I use WooCommerce for my little shop. Good stuff. Gotta run, but keep it up. Hey, hope you had a good stream, Rat Race. And yeah, I'll check you out sometime too. Appreciate it. Appreciate the raid. And yeah, so like if you just go to my shop here, this is all WooCommerce. And I just hook it up to Amazon affiliate links, because these are all on Amazon. For sure, man. I will do that. Subscription and membership are separate plugins for WooCommerce. Oh, right. I think you can find some free ones, though. I think you can find some free... Oh, are you saying that now they are? Shoot, actually, I didn't think about that. They could have done that. If you like go to their integrations or whatever. Yeah, because you used to be able to just get to add subscriptions in the core WooCommerce. Yeah, I didn't. So you're saying they broke it off? You have to pay for that now? That's kind of a bitch. Let me see. Yeah, if I go to extensions. I mean, I know I pay for my extension, but that was something very specific. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this whole thing. Connect your store. Subscriptions. Separate now. That's kind of a bitch. Google, yeah, look at all these. Well, some of these are free. Oh yeah, these are just... Yeah, look at that. Well, at least they still offer some of the payment gateways for free. Right. Anybody who's getting data as payment. What up, Freedom? They integrated with each other. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because they're collecting all that data from the payments systems. E-commerce data is very lucrative for data warehouses. Yeah, look at all these shitheads. Let's see, what we're looking for. Subscription. Allow customers to define the... Oh no, see, look at... Yeah, you're right. Son of a bitch. 59 annually. Fuck that. That sucks. Can't you just do it like directly with PayPal though? Well, yeah, I would be too. That's kind of shit. Man. Fucking cash grab. Yeah, there goes. You know, the problem is automatic, right? That's the not open source version of WordPress, their company. So they're buying all these fucking... They're acquiring shit, and it's all for pay. Because they had to make money. They had to figure out a way to make money. Yeah, it's really disappointing. But, I don't know. We're all trying to make money out there, I guess. But, I'm not into subscriptions. Like, at least allow us to buy a universal license or something. You know what I mean? That bullshit, 59 bucks a year. And annual's the worst. They're... The only reason you offer annual for any subscription service is because you want people to forget about it. You know what I mean? Monthly is really easy to be like, oh shit, I gotta cancel this. Making coffee? Hell yeah. Love some coffee, that's for sure. I am... Oh shit. Build jaw fire. Hell yeah. Actually, I got this new gig. They want me to put screams on an EDM song. Yeah. I gotta figure out what the hell he wants though. Yeah, I also do music. All the music you hear in the background is from my old bands or, you know, current music that I've been making. So I still have like a Fiverr gig where people can hire me to sing or scream on their music. Upwork job was wanting WooCommerce subscription and membership integrated into the WordPress site. However, I didn't think they would even want to go with it after seeing the recurring price tag. I just denied the job. Shit. That's rough, man. Dude. So you're a WordPress programmer, I take it, Lethal Error? Maybe just a general full stack programmer, I don't know. I always like collecting as many WordPress programmers in this community. Definitely jump on the Discord. If you go to I'll shoot the link in the chat. I'm really trying to collect as many WordPress programmers as possible. Cause I get hit up for, you know, by recruiters and stuff a lot, and you're just a general full stack dev, yeah, but you get asked for it. Yeah, there's just places, you know, I have little channels there for web development and other things, game dev. But yeah, that's really, I'm really not into the fucking subscription based stuff. Like I said, I get the whole wanting to make money thing, but it's so scummy to put it on something so simple to solve programming and financial problems. Yeah, nailed it. Okay, where's the map? Default map. Well, I got map character, but where's my weapon? Here it is. I need you to be the index 0 as well. Oh shit, can't also be 0. I got lucky at work so I can pay my overdue bill. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, freedom. I'm all about that getting paid thing, man. Yeah, nothing better than paying your bills. It's a very scary situation when you can't, that's for damn sure. And yeah, I mean, if you're a freelancer or a contractor, that's tough. If you subscribe to the YouTube channel too, Orbem, I put out a lot of shorts and stuff talking about, you know, freelancing life and, you know, how to get ahead in the programming world in this industry. And it's pretty interesting how it's very similar to many other industries where, like, the people that are getting a lot of work continue to get a lot of work, and the people that get spotty work always get overlooked. And you know, there's some key factors in what make you marketable. You know, being US based, that helps. And being on the younger side, having a good resume with a lot of, you know, names that maybe they've heard of. And then you're getting hit by recruiters every day, right? And it's, you know, it's a good feeling. But in this market, in this industry, shit, you could get laid off at any time. And then you're back to freelance. I mean, luckily there's always plenty of little websites. I mean, shit, I spent a few years on Craigslist, right? Just taking on jobs. I mean, I looked at it the other day. I was like, ooh, I got the itch again. I was looking on Craigslist gigs and I was just like, oh, I mean, I guess I could do this real quick for $1,000, you know? I was like, I remember I used to just sit there online, you know, just like apply. Hey, I'll do this for $20. Hey, I'll do this, you know. I'll do it for $100 less. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, stability is so fucking appreciated in this business. You've been with the company for years. It's like, it's a great feeling. And then as soon as you lose that job, it's a terrifying feeling. Like, well, now what? Will I ever get work again? You know? But, you know, you can't let the fear of not getting your job right away, or, you know, being stressed out about money and all that kind of stuff, get in the way of undervaluing yourself, you know, or causing you to undervalue yourself. Because when jobs take advantage of people that are in a hard situation, it's really fucked up, you know. And then you end up making like $20,000 less than you could have, and you're just like, just get me in, you know. Can you help us learn how to get work as programmers? Because I never did work. Yeah. Honestly, I've said this before, but the best way to get work as a programmer is to work and just fucking have little jobs. You need to build your resume, no matter what. I mean, honestly, this is what I've been doing for the past, you know, 20 years. I've been building my resume of companies on my, you know, in my own resume. So if I ever need to get another job, I have everything I need, right? To just go into whatever job I want and be like, hey, look at what I've done. Hire me, because you know I have experience doing what I need to do. I mean, a lot of people, they go to college, they get their degree in computer science, and then they go looking for a job. But I didn't do that. You know, I just started working as a post-production person. I was doing photo retouching for 7 years. Just working, I just got my foot in the door. I started working in the warehouse for this company. I was just picking clothes for them. You know, they used to do outsource e-commerce stuff for other companies. And then as soon as something opened up in the photo studio, it had to do with computers, you know, it was photo retouching. I jumped in there. I wanted to do web development, but I had to get in the door, get my foot in the door, you know what I mean? So I started working in the photo studio, started doing high volume photo retouching, ended up doing, a couple thousand images a day, and started running the post-production. So I became the post-production coordinator by the time I was done. And by the time I was ending, I was doing little website projects for the clients. I was like building photo sliders so that our studio could show them. And that's how I kind of built up some chops on web design. And I was also doing a lot of freelance stuff on Craigslist at the time, just practicing shit. It wasn't WordPress at the time specifically. It was just, I knew HTML. I was using Dreamweaver, you know what I mean, to build websites. And then, then I became a software engineer for an e-commerce company. I started running their website. And that was also not WordPress. That was ASP.NET Storefront. So I don't know if anybody knows what that is. It's like .NET's e-commerce platform. And when they started, and they had a blog that they wanted, and it was WordPress. So I was like, cool. So I built them a blog in WordPress, on top of working on the online store. And that's how I got into WordPress. And I started like, oh shit, now I can do this. Because I did it one time, So I started just taking WordPress jobs on Craigslist, left and right. And then I built up, a decent amount of companies. I mean, I got a job for Intel on Craigslist. Put that on the resume. I mean, I kept it off now because it was just a little contracting gig. But like, that's how you get into into web development and programming. You just work, because you're gonna learn so much on the job, way more than you could ever learn from a tutorial or from school. School's gonna teach you the basics. Like, that's cool and all, but you're not gonna make money off that. You need to work, talk to clients, talk to QAs, talk to other developers. You need to learn how to work with people. 50% of the job is working with the clients. The other 50% is Googling, No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean. The other 30% is Googling. The other 20% is finishing your work. But yeah, And then as soon as I did enough WordPress shit, I took a job immediately for Beachbodies as a WordPress developer. I joined a team of WordPress developers. I mean, I was probably very junior. I thought I knew what I was doing. And I worked with some actual WordPress programmers that were very advanced. And I learned, and I fucking sucked up all their knowledge. And I asked questions like a motherfucker. And I made them, inadvertently teach me how to program for real, PHP coding standards, all that stuff. And then, and I just kept going and going. I led a team for investors.com, and then that's when I got my first crazy job at Warner Brothers. I built websites for Harry Potter, and then I jumped around, went to Disney for a while, and built DisneySyncLink.com for them, their first Gutenberg-enabled website, and then I worked with Universal for a bit, did the Carrie Underwood website and a handful of other projects, and and the rest is history. I don't talk about my current jobs, but so I mean, if you want to get into it, just fucking work, man. Just do it. Take any job. Take jobs from your family. You know what I mean? Anybody has like a store or a contracting business, or they're a musician and they need a website for themselves. Somebody else needs a portfolio website. Just fucking build it for them. Write down their company name on your resume. That you did it. That you developed an entire website and what you did in it. What language you used. You know what I mean? And just learn on the job. That's the ultimate advice I could give. Because that will guarantee that you're not wasting time. Everything you're doing, you're making money. What up, Twisted Toy Box? Welcome, my friend. Yeah, I'm also late. I don't usually stream on Sundays, so but I skipped yesterday just because you know, we had people over and stuff, and it got late, and I was like, meh. But yeah, no, we got a good little group going on here. Programmers and whatnot. And yeah, I was just talking about how I got into, or how to get money. It's Monday, sorry. You're right. Yeah, I always forget. It's 1:20 a.m. for me, so it's definitely Monday. Wait, why don't I have what happened to my mission? I should have... Oh, yeah, that's right. It doesn't happen until you collect the ID. Yeah, what happened to collect my ID, though? Come on. Did I break something? Yeah, transport watermelon happens after you collect the ID. But why is collect the ID not showing up all of a sudden? That's the next one. And then this should be connected to the ID. You didn't stream this week. You're at the theater. Wait, what? They're re-showing Lord of the Rings in the theater? Hell yeah. That's cool. Like, was it the entire trilogy in one go? I think I've seen that before where companies have been doing that. Or theaters were playing it. Yeah, all three? Damn. That's legitimate. Yeah, I need to figure this out, actually. Why the hell are my missions not showing up all of a sudden? We got you. We go through our cutscene. He runs to his office. You just finished the 2 towers. Oh, nice. That's sick. Good movies. Very good movies. I appreciate every one of them. Alright. Yes. Send me to Thyris. Give me... Oh, that's why. I forgot. Missions don't show up. That's right. The return of the key is today. Oh, the king is today? Nice. Yeah, I forgot I need to fix that, actually. There is an issue where missions don't show up in new areas, so I'm gonna have to fix that. So yeah, if I go like to here, and the mission's set up here. Ooh, I definitely need these to go away, though. Every area should have its own mission list. I'll have to do that. Long moves. Later today. Got it. Alright, well, I think... Let's see who's on right now, actually. I might want to... raid someone myself. Yeah, I need to fix the issue with, when you go to new areas, I need the mission list to switch to the new area. Because right now it doesn't. It's just showing the old missions still. And I also need missions to show up at all. Because like if I refresh right now, it'll show missions for this area, but I need it to happen when you go. And that's the thing about doing it in the website like this. All the code is like, you have to do it as if you refresh the page, and you have to do it as if you don't refresh the page. So everything needs to be persistent. But it also needs to happen in JavaScript on the fly. do this. Stream manager. Okay. Let's see who's on the docket. Following. Ooh, Sushi Dragon. Have you guys ever heard of Sushi Dragon? This is only for Twitch. Why is he still alive, actually? He's been up for 6 hours? Jesus. What you doing, Sushi Dragon? He's in his closet right now. Yeah, let's raid him. Alright. I will catch you guys on the flip side. We're gonna raid Sushi Dragon right now. On the Twitch side. YouTube. I cannot raid for you, I'm sorry. And yeah. I appreciate you guys. And I'll be back on tomorrow. Or, you know. It is tomorrow, but later today, I guess. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and call the night. But yeah. Thanks again for everybody who's followed me today and or subscribed. And make sure you subscribe on YouTube if you're not on it. Make sure you follow on Twitch if you are not. And yeah, I will bid you guys farewell. Start the raid. And I will go ahead and say goodbye, YouTube. Twisted Toy Box, I'll catch you on the next stream, man. Thanks so much.